We're now going to look at the insert sort, which is slightly different from the bubble sort we looked at earlier. At the moment we have our list of numbers which are jumbled up, 7, 3, 1, 9 and 5, and we're going to use the insert sort to put them into the correct order. First thing we need to do is split it into two groups, a sorted and an unsorted section. Now at the moment there's only one number in the sorted section, so that is in the correct order. And then we need to look at the first number of the unsorted section, in this case the 3. We move that into the sorted section, and then we need to make sure the 3 is placed in its correct position, and we do that by comparing it with the number to the left. So the 3 is lower than the 7, so we need to move it to the left. Now the sorted section is correctly sorted, we move on to the next number of the unsorted section and bring that in. We need to compare the 1 to the 7, and as it's lower, we need to move that forward. Then we compare the 1 to the 3, and also, because that's lower, we need to move it again. It's important that you sort out the sorted section before you move on to the next number of the unsorted section. Now we need to bring in the 9. This is in the correct position already, so we don't need to do anything further. And that just leaves us our final number in the unsorted section, the 5. We need to compare that with the 9, and the 5 is lower than the 9, so we swap them over. Now we compare the 5 to the 7, and the 5 is lower than the 7, so we swap them. Then we compare it with the 3, and it's higher than the 3, so we know it doesn't need to be swapped anymore, and it's in the correct position. And that now leaves our sorted list in the correct order, 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. And that's how an insert sort works. Step 1. Split into a sorted and an unsorted section. Step 2. Take the first number of the unsorted section and compare it with the last number of the sorted section. If it is lower, then swap places and keep moving it to the left until it is in the correct position. Step 3. Repeat until all the numbers are out of the unsorted section and in the sorted section in their correct positions.